is in the description and comments.
The fuck?
It's
No.
the B movie, but every word is replaced with seasons 1 to 7 of The Walking Dead. But every time a zombie dies, it's replaced with Shrek movies 1 to 4. But every time you see the colour green, it plays all the Skrillex albums. But every time the beat drops, it's replaced by Cat in the Hat movie. But every time something pedophilic happens, it plays 1 to 30.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Activating drone.
It plays 1 to 35 of Bold and Beautiful, but every time something cringy happens, it's replaced by a reading of the Bible. But every time they say Lord or God, it plays 1 to 7 of Harry Potter. But every time they say Harry, it plays Finding Nemo. But every time you see the colour blue, it plays Ice Age 1 to 5. But every time you see Ice, it plays the B movie in binary. But every time you see a number, it plays excuse me, sorry.
GG to that.
What did you do?
I tried to block him in, but he built a door.
Just to do that. Yes, yes. I was charged.
It'll be every time it gets hard to watch, it plays Plan B. But every time the voice acting is bad, it plays all Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But every time Johnny Depp says talks, it plays SpongeBob the movie. But every time you see a fish, it plays Outlast Let's Play. But whenever you see subtitles, it plays an entire walkthrough of Resident Evil 7. But whenever a candle flickers, a walkthrough of Skyrim with all quests plays. But whenever a guard says arrow to the knee, it plays Doom 2016. But whenever blood is spilled, it plays Man would desire Rasputin of a revolution. There was a cat that really was gone. It was a shame how we carried on. Down. Big weight shot, big shot.
Shut the fuck up.
300 Roblox episodes at 5 FPS, but whenever it gets retarded, it plays all Lazy Town episodes, stupid. No, all Lazy Town episodes, but whenever Robbie Rotten does something stupid, it plays the Lorax movie. But whenever you hear tree, it replays it. It plays a reading of all the Harry Potter books. But whenever they say he, it plays all Hillary Clinton campaign commercials. But whenever she fails at being cool, it plays all the South Park episodes. But whenever something offensive.
But did I tell Ben as well about my theory of good character inheritance?
No.
Okay, so it all starts with this girl called Padme Ramadan. Leia gets it, right? Now, Leia, no, Daenerys gets it, and then, as she dies, Leia inherits it. Then, Leia splits it with Rey, and then Leia dies, Rey gets it on. Rey battles Kylo, Finn goes really far away, like deserting the whole galaxy. Rey and Kylo both die, and then it gets to Finn as they land on Earth, but because the Force takes Finn, right, Finn forgets everything he knows, becomes the caveman, and then it carries on going to until we get to our timeline, where currently it stops Finn.
What are we talking about?
I have no clue. If it happens, it plays important videos, but every time it's stupid, I have to go to the comments.
What the fuck are we listening to?
Every time a stupid video pops up, I'm not even halfway through yet.
For fuck's sake.
Shall I stop?
No, keep going.
Every time a stupid video pops up, you have to watch all the Stampede videos. Every time you get annoyed, you must watch the GTA load screen on PS3. But every time you get bored, you must watch Red Dead Retribution. But every time it...
What the fuck is this?
Because of their race.
What the fuck is this?
Based on the belief that your race
The
is superior.
fuck? What the fuck is happening here? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening?
Once the threat is neutralized. You have found the
Fair
biohazard
enough.
container.
And it glitches. It shows a 500 episode Morrowind Let's Play. But every time you miss it, it shows Bob Ross painting. But every time you contemplate suicide, it plays the Legend 27. But every time you see the Legend 27, it shows 1958 Batman in 240p. But every time the screen says Biff, it's replaced with a reading of comments from Baby. But every time there's a negative comment, it shows a scarce video. But every time he curses, a 2012 PewDiePie video pops up. But every time he cries, it shows a views.
I would be reluctant to drink it. Now, as we follow these pair further towards the northwest of the map, they start to question their sanity. As one breaks a rock with a pickaxe, the other stares at a truck with many things on it. This Evo lad seems to be destroying whatever is in his path. Will that include his teammate later on? We have no idea. Oh god, what is this? He has turned rampant and is now climbing things like a monkey.
Whoa, was that racism joke?
Fuck's sake. I didn't say anything.
Is that a racism joke?
No, it's not. As he persists... Oh, fuck. As he persists to get to the golden chest, as this is at the top of this, that may include bananas.
That's pretty racist.
Are you just assuming that because you seem to be a black character? Mate, all I do is, like, stay in the kitchen all day, so you know. Well, that was entertaining. As we see the wild duo approach their natural enemy. Oh crap, the natural enemy approaching them. They seem to do a mating call. Yes. As they get ready for combat, they go deep into the enemy team. As one of them dies, the other seems to get more aggressive towards them. As we can see here, their building strategy is impeccable as they go ham into the other team. As the final one rushes, they seem to show the big boss. But in fact, that wasn't the final one, because the final one is by a tree. He seems to have a rather large weapon, which the native one seems to see.
He's dead. I'm dead.
And now as they go and collect the loot, they strive in their victory.
I've got little positions. I've got them.
Did I really win that fight? His other smaller brother decides to reload next to the storm, and eventually gets caught by it, but escapes narrowly.
Get in here, get in here.
As the dominant male decides to build, he decides to pass on some of the lessons taught by his elders to his apprentice. The younger child seems to have overpowered the father, and the father seems to be catching up. The native father now proceeds to, quotation mark, bandage up to become more dominant in closer ranges with maximum health.
I have them.
The junior of the both seem to break into something called called a tea bag, which is a native warrior tribe thing. As they do the call for light bullets, Joe responds, and the native warrior gets out his big gun, and I'm not talking about his penis. As they move towards the next circle, they are wary of other native tribes taking their loot. They are armed and ready for any situation.
Do you have a spare shotgun? Because I only have a grape bomb.
I only have a grape bomb.
We did well to take out all those people with just a grape bomb.
They now debate with themselves whether great
Shut
pumps
up.
are good enough.
You need it?
I'm not.
The junior of the two lets the senior get the chest.
Sam, shut up.
Get it?
But like his father before him, the senior lets the junior get the chest. Being startled by the sniper shot in the background, they don't seem to be noticing the shots,